Hey everybody, it's Kit here, and happy Wednesday. Oh no, I'm kind of worried that maybe I said Tuesday on today's video. Oops, it does this. Anyways, happy Wednesday. This is going to be a late extra video for the day, but dang it, I'm getting it done. Yeah, welcome back to the Brooks Legacy with Cayson, Generation 3. And we're going to continue with Cayson's haze-filled summer. So, trigger warning for drugs and alcohol abuse. Drugs. I shouldn't be making fun of that word. I really shouldn't. Or putting it in a funny connotation. But I already did, so. And I'm going to do it again. Drugs. I don't know why. It reminds me of the cat. The cat meme, and it kind of makes it funny. But drugs are not funny. Anyways, if that is not your thing or it makes you uncomfortable, then click off the video now, but I hope you have a fantastic day while doing it. And for the rest of you, let's get on into this, and we will be pretty much picking up kind of where we left off, but in a different locale. So, yeah, let's get into it. Cayson's summer is going fairly well. He spends his nights at clubs, partying and drinking the nights away. The bartenders in Windenburg all knew his face and never even waited for him to order anymore. They knew what he wanted as soon as he walked up. Club after club, night after night, it was different kinds of fun. But despite all the pretty girls that were around, Cayson never tried for a hookup. He was already taken, even if he and Lucia were having a rough patch at the moment. Despite that, he stayed faithful and only drank and danced, spending each night in a hazy stupor. Alcohol makes Cayson feel alive. The music pulses through his body. His friends are all around him. There's loud laughter and pretty girls. He never wants this to end. As the night goes on, the pulsing feeling follows him around. He found his extracurriculars made his body more vibrant and alive. His blood pulsed. Yeah, his head hurt sometimes, but if he drank more, then he found that feeling went away. Or maybe he just didn't care anymore. Cayson sometimes felt like eyes were on him. His friends, Lucia's friends, even complete strangers. Was he becoming paranoid, like his Uncle Erwin? Maybe. But then he just shook it off and kept on dancing. If nobody ever approached him, then it was probably all in his head, right? His friends sometimes got tired of the endless partying, but Cayson loved it so much. So they just found other ways to entertain themselves, often for hours. Sometimes Blaze would join Cayson, along with his brother Oscar, but Cayson was often too far gone to censor himself like he usually does. Oh well, it wasn't a big deal. He was 100% in control. He could stop whenever he wanted. Cayson just didn't want to. Not right now. It was the summer. His part-time job didn't care, and he wasn't in school. He didn't live under his parents' roof anymore. He could do what he wanted. However, and he was loath to admit it, but the buzz didn't last near as long anymore. The downs were getting worse, and the drinks to curb the downs weren't working quite as well as before. He'd confided this to Caden, and his friend had supplied him some harder stuff than normal. But it made Cayson feel alive again. It helped get Cayson through the day. Only sometimes, though. He didn't use it all the time. Cayson wasn't stupid. Although he'd need Caden to get more soon. The pills would do the trick, and he was always excelling at work. Flipping fast food burgers was easy. Just wait till he was a Michelin chef. A smoke would always take the edge off of the stress, though. His manager was a plumhead, and the customers were always griping about this or that. It was really annoying. And speaking of annoying, Cayson had developed a third sense, if you will. His little brother. Oscar had figured out where Cayson was staying. Don't ask Cayson how. He certainly didn't tell Oscar, but Oscar would just randomly stop by. It had taken Cayson a bit to figure out when his little brother was coming, but Cayson listened to that little paranoia in his gut and would hide when his little brother showed up. Cayson would wait until his friend sent Oscar away before Cayson came out of hiding. Sometimes it got close, and he knew Oscar meant well. But Cayson was fine, really. He was just fine, and he would rather people leave him the heck alone. Was that too much to ask? Dun dun dun, is that too much to ask? I don't know. What do y'all think? But yeah, that is going to be the end of this episode. A little look into Cayson's summer. Don't worry, there will be more updates from him soon. And yeah, that is going to be also the end of the Brooks for this week. I know this week is normally supposed to be a threefer, but I just can't get with the program this week, so we're just gonna skip that this week. But next week we're gonna get with Marin, and I don't know who else, because I kind of need to take a look at things. Like I haven't even gotten my calendar, my content calendar done, and it's July, and it's like, oh crap. Normally I have that done a week or 2 weeks in advance, and it's really helpful, especially with the Brooks. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. What is with all the freaking little things coming up? Anyway, so I had like pop-ups suddenly. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry for it being late, but I wanted to get it out, and so it'll be going up in like an hour and a half. What do y'all think? Do we think Cayson is in control, or do we think he is not? And yeah, in case you were kind of wondering here, Sally is watching Cayson, and Jackson is watching Sally watch Cayson, and then when Sally left, he continued to watch Cayson, and then his brother showed up, so he was watching his brother. The best part is that I was not controlling anybody other than Cayson and like that household, so I love when interactions like this happen. Mwah, it is the best. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think if you want to, and yeah, have a great rest of your day and a great week. And don't forget, where the waters flow, legacies grow. Bye.